Hey, how y'all doing today? I'm Anthony. You're watching Palmetto Prepared. I'm in my garden. I'm going to dig up my sweet potatoes because it has been about 4.5 months, and I hope I have some tubers. All right, now first things first, before we go ahead and dig everything up, I wanted to explain why I planted sweet potatoes. I grew potatoes in this patch last year. I decided to do a lot of burning on top of it to try to put a lot of phosphorus and potassium back down in the soil. I wanted to give sweet potatoes a try because the best part about sweet potatoes is they are a very hot-loving plant. They are a vine, a perennial vine that is actually very heat tolerant and drought tolerant. Now you have to obviously water it, but it's a little bit more forgiving than your other vegetables, especially during the 90 to 100 degree heat. They actually love it. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and give it a try. The last 2 times I planted these, the first time I planted them in the wrong season. I planted them in the fall thinking they were like a normal potato. They didn't do well at all because it got cold, and cold kills sweet potatoes. And second time, I didn't let them stay on the ground long enough. I think I did it about 3 months. And they require really about 4 or 5 months to really get going. So I had a whole bunch of vines, went to dig them up, and the tubers were like this big, so that was a big fail as well. So hopefully I have something better this time. Sweet potatoes are actually a really good crop, especially if you want to have that rotation, because the good thing about a sweet potato versus a normal potato, they are not the same family. So when it comes down to crop rotation and worrying about bugs attacking them, sweet potatoes are part of the morning glory family, and normal potatoes are part of the nightshade family. So they don't share the same bugs. So you can put, as long as you put nutrients back in the soil, you can put them sequentially. So that is one of the better things I wanted to do, and I wanted to try out here. Like I said, it's very, very hot in South Carolina, so I wanted to try to grow things that work well in my climate, and that's why I really wanted to try again with sweet potatoes. So I didn't plant very many plants. I think I got like 6 of them, 6 slips that I started with. So I'm not anticipating a lot. Hopefully I have a little bit more than I'm anticipating, but I'm just gonna go in with low expectations. Hopefully we can pull some good stuff out. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, I got a little bit better of a harvest than I anticipated, so that's pretty cool. They're in the garage right now curing. You want to cure them for about 2 weeks. Like, it's still, I know you may see like leaves falling, but it's still like 90-something degrees here in South Carolina, and the humidity is still up. Sweet potatoes do need some heat and humidity out of direct sunlight and dry to cure. When I say cure, they're gonna, you know, form a little bit harder skin. That way they get a longer shelf life. So they're in the garage doing that right now. Hopefully in about next 2 weeks, I'm gonna go ahead and start breaking into them, because I think homegrown sweet potatoes taste so much better than store-bought. I don't know what the difference is. It's ridiculous, but there is a noticeable difference in taste. I know I can't be alone here when I think that. But if you learned something from this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I will catch y'all later, all right? Bye.